everybody, welcome to another off-stream episode with yours truly, Neuroisdelicious. Today, we are going to touch on the title update 12, the long-awaited title update. Yes, long-awaited. So we're going to go into the latest patch notes release on the 7th of December. As of yesterday, right guys? Let's dive into the patch notes now, shall we? We're gonna go through point by point on what to expect and what you can prepare for title update 12. Alright guys, from yours truly opinion. Okay, so new season, End of Watch is the title, End of Watch. And new season coming up December 8. The maintenance update is ongoing as we speak, I believe. Yeah. 12 weeks of in-game activities. So wait, there's 5 new rogues, 5 rogue agents over the period of 12 weeks, 3 months. All right, guys. So the primary target will be the infamous fail out. Yeah, the infamous fail out. Okay, guys. So there's a new global event finally. Not recycling GEs anymore. There's a new global event called Golden Bullet. I'm wondering what it's gonna be like, yeah, for this GE. So do stay tuned. New apparel events. 2 different apparel events called Outguard and Outguard and codename Nightmare. Alright, guys. 2 separate apparel events. And new leaks. Of course, the 4 rogue agents are 4 sub-targets: Viper, Castrel, Magnus, and Sirs. Okay, guys, Sirs. I think it's pronounced as Sirs. Please correct me if I'm wrong, alright, in terms of my England pronunciation. Alright, so there will be 2 new exotics as of a showcase during SOTG. We're gonna touch on the 2 new exotics shortly. 1 new gear set, aka the Rigger, R-I-G-G-E-R, Rigger. And 2 new name weapons, 2 new name gear, and 1 new brand set. Okay, guys. So participating activities, well, it's the same as of previous matches. You can play your conflict to gain your levels. You can do your dark zones, and you will gain your season levels as well. All right, guys. If you have not reached level 100 yet, so this is the chart, the graph throughout from December to February next year. Okay, so this is the series of the event that's gonna be happening for the next 3 months. Okay, as of TU12 if it goes live. Alright, guys. Yeah, give me 1 quick second. Let me just turn down the volume just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so new features, optimization table. Guys, let me just give you a quick summary breakdown what this optimization table does, okay? So basically, if you have any endgame, if you have any gear, there is lack of 1 attribute that is not maxed out, okay? You can now finally max out that already recalibrated piece of gear with this new feature. That's gonna be implemented in TU12, alright? The optimization table. So, but it doesn't come easy. Please take note, it doesn't come easy. The brand new resources that's required to so-called max roll your specific gears. Okay, your precious gears that's very hard to come by. Okay, for example, maybe I have a very difficult to find kind of a piece of let's say a Grupo gear that has let's say all yellow attributes, and Grupo core attribute is actually a red attribute. Alright, guys. So if I want to max out my sub attribute, this is why this optimization table is comes into play, in my opinion. Okay, but of course, like I said, the main feature, in my opinion, the main feature of this optimization table is to allow us player to max roll out of our non-max roll gear. Okay, so if you have 1 piece of gear with 1 sub attribute left that has not been maxed out yet, this is when this optimization table comes to play. But the resources does not come easy. You may have to take note that the resources requires are alloys and weaves acquired from deconstructing high-end or battle loot. Okay, tactical assessment. acquired by defeating final bosses in missions, bounties, and so on and so forth. Okay, and submit. Okay, so higher the difficulty, yield larger amount. I'm not too sure what this actually means because it seems like a score, tactical assessment scoring or something. Larger amount, I would assume it should be a scoring system. Okay, I think it would be really interesting to find out what this tactical assessment and what this larger amount they actually the game dev actually mean. Okay, in my books I would say it's like a scoring by the end of the mission, how much gameplay, how much you have contributed to that particular mission. Okay, that would be my opinion. Next will be your field recon data acquired by completing control points, LZ landmarks in DZ, and some summit flaws. Okay, greater difficulty, yield larger amounts as well. So basically, if you want to collect your, to sum up so far, if you want to collect your resources for the optimization table, okay, you need to really contribute to your games, to your team, to your gameplay. Okay, guys. HHD calibration rewarded for certain daily and weekly projects. Okay, all materials may be crafted, so it's like finding out the blueprints for all weapon parts and all the brand gear sets and all that same thing. So we have to get ready for some serious grind. Okay, Tu12, get ready for some serious grind. It's gonna be very rewarding. It's like it kind of reminds me of a little bit like another game that we like to stream or play, you know. So yeah, somewhere along the line, I think it's gonna be even more interesting because now everything that we do in game, it gives us a purpose, and I'm sincerely hoping that with this optimization table, as of what the game dev has in mind, is gonna prepare us. It's gonna help prepare us for this end game content. Okay, guys, end game for your end game builds. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to what the game dev actually mean by end game content. All right, guys. So okay, so you wanna take note that it's not easy to come by these materials. You wanna make sure that you have chosen the correct piece of gear to optimize. So basically, your if you're very fixed on that specific lookout, okay, this is your variation of your specific lookout, and there's one piece of gear that is not max roll yet, you will choose that piece of gear to max roll. Okay, guys, do not anyhow just use your precious optimization materials to max roll any shit. Okay, because the materials do not come easy. Okay, the materials do not come easy. In addition, made the following changes on PDS feedback. Optimization material drops for rogue agents and counters. Rogue agents now drop a random stack of weapon or optimization materials. The final rogue will drop a random stack of tactical assessment materials and a stack each of gear and weaponized optimization materials. Okay, so we have to find out what this really means. Okay, but in my books, I would guess it's once again like a scoring points. Okay, I think I may be wrong. Yeah, correct me. The new feature, global event vendor. There will be a global event vendor. So now instead of the game automatically reward us with the global event caches when you reach certain stars, right? You can now choose and pick the different type of rewards that you want accordingly to its own cost. Like 3-star caches will give you the recal, brand or weapon caches. 7-star will give you the season or name item caches. 12-star will give you the optimization cache. Honestly, if I were to choose from this list so far, 20 stars will yield you an exotic cache. Okay, guys, I would actually I would actually see myself getting most of these optimization caches. Yeah, if you were to read on the patch notes and the resources does not come easy, I would strongly suggest please save your earned stars when you're doing your global event. Okay, at the vendor, spend your stars on optimization caches. Alright, guys, this is my opinion. Also, please bear in mind any unspent stars at the end of the GE will be lost. So please don't forget to just exchange your stars for the any caches or any stars you have left. Okay, guys. So this is the new exotic weapon. We've touched on this before during one of our live streams. Okay. Development command. Okay, sorry. Let me just touch on this really quick. With the Tu12 changes to Summit, we want to round up the experience with a new progression system, commendations, and more. Then will be players can now activate 2 summit challenges at a time. 2 summit challenges at a time. One is called the tactical and one is called the ascent. Okay, tactical and ascent. These are specific to each player and in group is more advantageous to have the same challenges activated together. Let me think. That means you will gain more rewards if you were to activate one each of these tactical and ascent challenges together in the same four agents group. Okay, guys. Yeah. So you might want to take note on this. Each summit challenge can be completed only once per 1 to 100 climb. Okay. All finish challenges reset when you finish 100 floors. In progress, once maintain their state as usual, nothing changed. Rewards increase per challenge completed. Rewards include target loot summit challenges, which optimization materials, recount, XP, and more. Optimization recount materials, I would say, is the most important. Okay, guys. So there's also this new tab on this mega map screen to activate these challenges. Yeah, then there will be a new tab for us to activate these challenges. The tactical as well as the ascent challenges. Okay, so commendations. 15 additional new commendations. 15 additional new commendations. Oh my goodness. Additional gameplay improvements. Adjusted summit weekly project now only required to complete 30 floors. Hallelujah. 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 Okay. So we don't need to complete 100 floors to get the weekly exotic cash anymore. We just need to complete 30 floors and now we'll get our weekly exotic cash. Okay, that's awesome. Because I have not completed 100 floors since its release of its weekly project yet. Yeah. Welcome to my life, guys. If you have completed already, please drop your completion achievement under the comment section below and let us know what you think. Is it worth it to do your 100 floors just for one exotic cash? Okay, do let me know. Yeah, this is a fantastic change. Okay, this is a fantastic adjustment. Completed every 3rd floor and every 10th floor now gives you additional target loot rewards. Following will be the floors will be 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, and so on and so forth. Every 10 floors and every 3 floors. Okay, guys. Additional target loot item. Added a new objective type and a couple of new objective variations. That's great. Adjusted the frequency of certain specific objectives. So if you were to encounter, so this is a great example. This is not my favorite, okay, guys. Encountering multiple drone objectives in a row less frequent. Actually, it's not my least favorite challenge or objective. I'm not gonna lie. My least favorite. Let me think. I would say my least favorite is probably, it depends on the map, but I would say is the stand in the circle. You're gonna stand in the circle. Sometimes it's pretty tricky. You gotta find a good spot to stand in the circle too. But the thing is, please clear NPCs first before you step into the circle. Okay, guys. The stream has. I'm sorry. The VOD recording has gone into 30 minutes. I'm gonna try my best to speed up a little bit. Okay, guys. Adjusted the frequency of rogue agents encounters. Honestly, I have no issues regarding this point at all. Yeah, I would say the frequency, the more the merrier. Don't you think? The more the merrier. Yeah. But I guess. Okay. You know. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that once the cooldown has been so-called once the cooldown of the rogue agents encounter is up, rogue agents will appear immediately. In that case, then this change, this adjustment would make sense. Okay, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, because in the past it's pretty random. I'm not too sure about the cooldown though. Even if a cooldown is already finished, but the RNG of the rogue agents encounter is still RNG. Okay, so new exotics, Scorpion. Who's looking forward to Scorpion? The exotic 612. I know. Yeah, we touched on this before. It's really, I would, it's gonna be really interesting to see different division agents like yourselves to come up with different builds for PvP as well as for PvE. Okay, so these are the following buffs that you get with the stacks that you will be applying on your NPCs or your opponent players. Okay, exotic hoster waveform. Okay, we touched on this before, so please take a read. I will be copy and pasting this link under the video description below, so please click on it at the end of the video. Okay, guys. Okay, so waveform. So this exotic pieces, as discussed before during one of our live stream, is very skill hybrid. I would say very weapon based, weapon and hybrid. Weapon and damage hybrid based kind of gear sets. Okay, I would believe is to encourage players to be more to build more hybrid weapon damage, skill damage kind of build. Alright, guys, it's gonna be very interesting. Capacitator. Okay, the assault rifle, as of the pictures above. So there's some changes as well. Thank you to those who took part in the PTS. Thank you very much on the public test server. The ammunition of the default ammunition of the capacitator from 30 has now been increased to 41. That's amazing. Okay, guys, that's amazing. Is there any more changes? Let me think. Yeah, I think that is the one change that they are going to make. They're gonna increase the ammunition capacity from 30 to 41. Okay, guys. So this is the design of the 612 Scorpion. I'm very excited to be getting this piece of exotic. Let me just give it to you straight how you're able to get this 612. I will get back to you guys during live on the stream. Okay. New gear set rigger. This is like another function, I would say another type of hardwire, yeah. Except that it's not called a hardwire, but it's called a cousin name called a rigger. Okay? So if you were to look into the bonus buff, it's about the same, I would say, skill duration or skill damage, if it's hardwire, right? Or skill duration would be for the Eclipse, I believe, right? Am I right? 4-piece bonus. 10 and befriend. Interacting with your deployed skills, grant 25% skill damage for 10 seconds. This buff cannot be refreshed. This buff cannot be refreshed, so you gotta wait for the 10 seconds to finish its countdown 10. Then you can reactivate this 10 and befriend talent again. Okay, guys. So this is the interactions that you can do to activate your 10 and befriend using deploying skill, changing the skill target, and healing your skill. Okay, these four different scenarios. So if you were to select chest piece, you increase the damage buff from 25 to 50%. Okay, but I would still, it really depends on your build. Okay, guys. My utmost concern with all skill builds is this: it's cooldown. Okay, it's cooldown. But like I said, it really depends on what sort of skill you have selected to build with your skill build. Okay, but in my books, over the top of my head, I will still encourage everyone to please use tag team. But please stay tuned to find out if I'm gonna change my opinion once Tu12 goes live. Okay, tag team is still the way to go. I know. In my books, tag team is still the way. Yeah. Okay. So okay, now backpack. If you were to select your backpack as a 4-piece gear set, okay, backpack will be cancelling your skills, will reset the cooldowns immediately. So that kind of defeats having tag team on your vest. Okay, so some creativity has now come to mind. Like what kind of skill build you're gonna build, right? That's amazing. Okay, new skill variant, Achilles Pulse. Target a single enemy with Pulse with weakness, additional headshot damage for on Pulse. Enemies useful for solo snipers or as a support skill user painting targets for your teammates. This skill will become unlockable in-game when the prime target Fei Lao becomes available. Please take note of this part, yeah? So please, I don't know why it is so specific in terms of why they have to actually put in this point as a note that the skill variant will become unlockable if Fei Lao's comes out, yeah. So please make sure that you get your skill variant first before you even get to go and kill Fei Lao. Alright guys, okay? I'm not too sure, so just get your skill variant first before you even touch Fei Lao. That is, I would say, the safest way to play Season 4, okay? There must be a reason for this, okay? So new name items, Tactical 308 Marksman Rifle Scalpel with the future perfection. I know, right? Over the top of my head, yeah. With the new skill Achilles Pulse skill variant, yeah. Also with the this Tactical 308 Marksman Rifle, oh my goodness. With the perfection talent on its weapon, oh my god. A certain type of a skill build has come to mind, yeah. MMR focus, at the same time, is also a support skill, and all sort of. Okay, so a lot of variations comes into mind right now. I'm very excited about this TU update. Yeah, I'm very excited. Pdr Assault Rifle test subject with the perfectly in sync. If you were to look at the design of this Pdr Assault Rifle, okay guys, this is the picture of the Pdr Assault Rifle. It looks like an SMG, and it looks kind of like a CS:GO kind of weapon that you use in your Counter-Strike gameplay, yeah? I would assume it's very short range based on its design, okay? I would assume it's short range, I would assume it's gonna work maybe slightly a little bit like your this it might work like an SMG. I'm not gonna, you know, when you see a certain type of weapon of the design, right, you can kind of assume what is the drop off and what is the range, what's the accuracy and what's the stability. I would say this weapon, the stability is gonna be amazing, accuracy is gonna be a little shit, drop off is gonna be a little shit, but at the same time this is you have the perfectly in sync, yeah. So you can have two different weapons to choose from if you want to activate perfectly in sync, which is your usual Harmony, the rifle. Okay, you can either use that or you can use this Pdr Assault Rifle test subject. Okay, guys. So Empress International, this is the new gear brand. This should be shift on top, yeah. I think they kind of like maybe forgotten to. I will actually copy and paste and shift these below here. Okay, yeah, game dev, I'm sorry for correcting you, I know. Okay, so a new gear brand is called the Empress International. Set bonus 10% skill health, 10% skill damage, and 10% skill efficiency, okay guys, and for only $4.99. Okay, alright. So this is a really good new brand set to encourage your players to make more hybrid or even a full skill damage build. Okay guys, hybrid weapon damage, skill damage build, or hybrid. Alright guys, or skill damage. Okay. So next, Raggers. New directive is called the Raggers. Okay, killing an enemy feels the rage. Oh, it's called the Ragers. My apologies, Ragers. Okay, is a long form for rage. Ragers. Rage meter of nearby hostiles. Rage depletes over time. A full rage meter marks an enemy enraged, which grants overheal. Killing an enraged enemy removes all the rage from nearby hostiles. An empty rage meter makes an enraged enemy return to normal. This is very interesting and very scary, yeah. I would expect that I would kind of I do see this as an endgame content, a little bit percentage, okay? Yeah, that's my standard. I actually does see these directives as pretty endgame. Okay, replaces the special ammo directive. Oh my goodness. Solo summit 9 directive is now possible, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just yes! It's now possible. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. Next. Okay, this directive also available in Summit, which increase the total selectable directives to... Wait, what? I'm a little bit confused and over here, yeah? So it says it replaces the special ammunition directive in... Oh, my apologies, only in missions and global difficulty selection, right? But it still remains in Summit. Did I just overjoy on my video recording for nothing? I think so, yeah? Okay, I hope you enjoy my overjoy for nothing. Okay, next. So it's gonna be an additive directive to the summit, okay guys? So in total, if you want to make a really edgy video, there's something to do with a solo summit, 10 directives, okay guys? It is now more difficult. Welcome to my life. Okay, gameplay changes. New functionality, skill pickup. The turret skill platform can now pick up after being deployed. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, the pickup functions in the same way as high pickup. So guys, this is, I would say, a fantastic adjustment as well. Yeah, you can now pick up your deployed turrets. Okay, next. New functionality, always show mask option. The ability to toggle your mask on and off anywhere will now be available as an option for those who want to fine-tune the look of their agents. Alright, so you can choose between, do you want your this so-called cosmetic mask to showcase, or do you want your original gear set mask to showcase? I think. Okay, please correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? I'm hoping it's this situation, okay? Okay, I think if you wanna display your default mask from your gear, please do not equip with any cosmetic mask like your hunter's mask and any other mask that comes as cosmetic apparel. Alright guys? Okay, so this is it. Easy, simple, direct. Mod filtering UI improvement can filter out by type. Finally. Thank you, Yannick. Can filter out by type. Defensive, offensive utility can also filter by specific mod type. Crit hit chance. Health to haste. Oh my goodness. Woo! This is amazing. This is amazing. You know what they say? Great organization is great. Okay, great organization is great. Alright guys, so balance, exotics, big horn, increase magazine size to 40 from 30. Booyah! Oos, 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 oos. Big game hunter talent. When scope is the talent of from the big horn, yeah? When scope switches to semi-automatic fire mode, dealing 450 weapon damage with each shot, and also grants headshot plus 2%, stacks up to 50 times. 50 times 2, 100% additional headshot damage if you're a headshot user. You have a sniper if you're a, you know, yeah, like a M1A, the kind of player, yes. Headshot delay, please just read the rest on your own, yeah? I think these changes are great. And last but not the least, my utmost favorite changes and widely popular adjustment, inventory space and loadouts changes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's amazing. I'm very excited. Okay? So inventory space now increased to 150 from 100 and loadouts from 12 to 16. Thank you, Gindev. You're amazing. Finally, it's time. It's time. Woo! Okay. It makes sense, yeah? With this new brand set and gear and exotics, we do need extra inventory space and loadout space, yeah? Okay, because the current loadouts, as someone who who loves making builds. Honestly, this game is about making builds, guys. Yeah, this game is about being creative, make your builds, and do your best for each mission. The most efficiently. That's the fun part of the game. Yeah, reduce PV damage of the shrapnel. Okay, this is some repair trap. Repair trap. Who uses a repair trap? I'm not too sure. Yeah, buff radius to be okay. Increase healing, reduce base cooldown. I'm not sure. Okay, if this repair trap is gonna be more efficient than the is it gonna be more efficient than the your usual restorer hive? Okay, please drop your comment under the description below and let me know what do you think about the repair trap versus the revival hive. Okay, guys, allow me to just test this repair trap out after when the Tu12 goes live, and I'll get back to you guys on this. Okay, we may make a video, I'm not too sure. So these are some of the bug fixes. We can give it a read. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this Tu12 title update summary breakdown. And I sincerely hope that you guys enjoyed today's off-stream upload and VOD. And I'll see you very soon live on the next one when Tu12 goes live. Neuro out. Bye, guys. Mwah.